Hello everybody, welcome back to the Rift. Johnny here. Today we're playing Mordekaiser into a Darius, very common matchup in this elo. And this is the runes we're running today. You can see we have second wind to try to cope with the Darius trades we're going to be doing all the time. And by the way, this is my real solo queue journey, non-smurf content here for you on a daily basis. So if you want to subscribe and tag along for the journey, I'd love to have you on board. And yeah, let's get into it. Let's work towards the gold goal that we have. Have a lot of work ahead of us, so let's get to it. This is a dangerous matchup because the Darius has an incredible all-in. So maybe he's leashing. Oh, there we go, yeah. I kind of thought that he might be looking to cheese me from the bush, and indeed he was. Darius players love to do that. It's all good. We'll take CS safely here. We need to get a few levels. His level 1 is insanely strong. Oh, can't get that one. Perfectly fine with the outcome here. We will also potentially get level 3 before he does. Okay. Got his bone plating down. This is one of the common things we will have on the lane, is that we will only all-in him if his bone plating is down, and we can keep track of that in the upper left there. I refuse to, like, sorry, I meant to ping my jungler here for help. I refuse to engage him in an all-in right now in extended trades, because he will just get to win it for free. But if we're play it chill, okay, no problem. We'll get you back like that, and we get to heal permanently with our passive. The wave will shove into us, and we're doing just fine here. We'll catch most of this CS under tower. If we can hold the wave, that would be great, but might not be possible. There we go. Take that one. Oh, didn't get him, sadly. That's okay. Taking it pretty chill here. When we do get level 6, we will have some pretty good opportunities to all-in him. But there is sort of like a mental checklist we have to go through. Okay, no problem. Pop my shield. The trades aren't amazing for us, but we still have 2 pots, and he is running out of mana slowly, which is one of the advantages we have in the lane, is that we don't need to worry about mana. Oh, couldn't get the cannon, sadly. That's okay. The lane will change when we can buy some items and come back a lot stronger. Pop my shield for the Q. Get him to tower range here. And there we go. So you see, the Darius player becomes desperate the moment they start like running out of mana, right? They really want to like either try to kill you and pressure you super hard, or they want to try to get the wave in at all costs. And so a lot of times, just by playing really patient, you should be able to get this wave crash here. Let's go back. There we go. He'll lose a few minions, rather, and we get to come back pretty strong, because we get steel caps, and that's a big game changer for us, because we got the move speed advantage, plus a lot more tankiness, right? So let's get back to lane. Lane is a bit of a slow burn, but you can see that when the dust settles, we have pretty equal CS. We have a level advantage currently. and we're gonna be in a great spot. When you look at his items, we have completed boots. This is actually a good power spike for us. And so if we can drop his, let's see if I can, no, try to get the cannon there. Just gonna look to charge up my W a little bit. He doesn't really deny me any XP. So we're chilling. But yeah, as long as we can drop his bone plating. Pop my shield once again there. My passive here, and I'm just gonna ult him. Okay. And pop my ghost here. Okay. Put my potion on as well. Okay, cool. Not sure where he's going. Not sure where he's going, to be honest with you. Okay. Our jungler... Ah, okay. His jungler is at Grubs. Makes sense. We're gonna play pretty chill here. I'm very afraid that the jungler will actually come right now to try to kill me. I refuse to let him catch me here. I'm just gonna go back to base. Replenish my HP, get a new item. And we will TP back to lane here. Okay. So he's got Phage currently, but he does not have completed boots. Let's put a ward down. Do not know if Amumu happens to still be around topside. Okay. This is fine for me. Because I don't tank the edge of the queue, right? So that always means, well, that usually means we will sort of win the trade very often. Okay, missed that one. Okay. Just pop you back like that. And it's still a win and trade for us. We have pots. And we're slowly chunking him down here. He misses that. Excellent. So I'm just gonna ult him here. Oh, I missed it. Okay. Cool. I know my jungler is here, so we're chilling. So the idea behind that ultimate is that even though we miss some of our spells, that's okay, because ultimately the goal is to keep him in place. So my jungler can get to the lane, position perfectly, and then have a free kill. So a lot of times our ultimate can be used as like a pin down type thing. Kind of like a mini Camille ult, if you want to think of it that way. In matchups like this, where we don't like easily win the 1v1, right? That's a really good a really good way to use your ultimate, I find, in practice. Okay, so when we look at it, we're fairly even CS. He's died twice now, so we got 2 kills in our belt. When we look at the rest of the map, bot lane is doing super well. We're always happy to see that. Our Yasuo is also doing pretty good, and our jungler is quite even. So I like the state of the game a lot. And when we look at this, we still have boots advantage, plus now we have the blast wand, which means every time we land our Q, we're gonna be doing a lot more damage. And our mission right now is to play out this bounce and never engage with the Darius in this part of the wave. Just burn his bone plating there, which is good for us. We want the wave to be in this pocket Very important. It will be a little bit difficult to hold it here, but I'll take a little bit of damage. There we go. Very nice trade for us. Keep trimming the wave a little bit to make it as hard for him as possible to actually crash it. Okay, no problem. My ult is also up. Missed that one. Okay, I'm gonna specifically wait for him to... Whoops. Ooh, okay. I was gonna say I was specifically gonna wait for him to use one of his spells and then I'll try to ult him because we have a level advantage currently. So I'm constantly looking for an opportunity. It's not that easy because he doesn't go for last hits currently. Okay. Cool. Pop the shield exactly when he's gonna ult me. Okay. Pop our potion here. Think I can kill him quickly. Yeah. Okay. Katarina's coming. We have to run. Yasuo is still very healthy there. I'm just gonna signal that Darius is probably going there. That's okay though. We're sustaining a little bit with our shield. Okay. We got to crash this. I want to look for one plate specifically. There we go. I think what I'm gonna do is stick around. If I back right now, the Darius probably will have time to shove this to tower, and my TP is like 15 seconds cooldown. So instead, what I'm gonna do is blast a wave. We have TP, right? And I have my item in base, so I'm actually gonna back right now and look to TP back. And when we come back to lane, we're gonna have a huge power spike over the Darius. So let's do this and get back. So with the rylais, we actually have the ability to kite the Darius very effectively. Of course, he can technically kite us as well with his W, but that's the thing. For him to get the W on me, he obviously needs to get into melee range. Just call missing here. Not sure where the Darius is. What I'm gonna do is shove this in quickly with the idea of flushing out the Darius. There he is. Okay, cool. He misses that. Takes that to the face. Bam, very good. Look at that. That damage is amazing for us. And this is not a position Darius players like to be in because he can't really go to the wave, right? Because he's a lot weaker currently. So what can happen very often is that they will become very desperate and make mistakes. Okay. I was testing him there to see if he was gonna go for the last hit. He chose to not do it. Pretty good. Ooh. And now I put the bubble on the opposite side to keep him from returning to his tower. I pop my shield exactly. There we go. So exactly when he's going to use his ultimate, right? I pop my W to get like a surge of the shield there, so it doesn't do as much. Okay. Now, I will admit there's something I'm unsure about in terms of interactions. Darius ult is supposed to be true damage, right? And I believe shields don't block true damage, so I could have that wrong. I'm not sure actually how that pans out. But either way, worked out fantastically. Wow, get the wave in. Let's go back. We continue to scale up here. We're gonna get a Dark Seal in case we're able to continue popping off. Let's get back. So our team has also been doing super well, by the way. This happens to be like a very one-sided game. But, you know, the concepts we're applying are still, I think, really useful and replicable in terms of the laning itself. It just turns out that it's a fairly easy game for us. We don't have to do a lot here because our team is also doing very well. But what we will do is try to show up for the next dragon. So let's shove this pretty hard. At this point, I don't feel like we need to freeze or do anything like this. I just want to create pressure onto his tower so he's busy here and we get to join up with the team and go over there. I still preserve my TP. If I do want to TP top after this happens, we can do so. Let's go here, shove mid insta. So there's a little bit more pressure. There we go. So someone's gonna respond to that probably. And the way, looks like Yasuo's going top, so that's even better for us. I'm just gonna plant myself in the objective, right? What this does is that if the enemy wants to contest it, they need to get into the pit with me. And it's pretty scary because I can ult them, right? I'm very strong. In this case, they just, yeah, okay. They tried the Jinx ult. It does not work. We're in a great position. Let's shove bot. And you're gonna have some of these games too in your journey. You know, like some games are gonna be legit unwinnable. We've had some in the channel. And some games are gonna be pretty easy, but we still need to play disciplined, not make mistakes. Wanna look for this Amumu. There we go. Get those charges. We still have a lot of time before Darius gets to my tower top. Enough for us to get some pressure here. And really, Darius has not been a part of anything in this game when you look at it. He's been completely on his island. Look at this, we're pushing his base and he is pressuring tier 1. This is not a good it's not a good trade for him at all. I'm pretty sure his team is gonna be like trash talking him for this. I'm perfectly okay. If he wants to take tier 1, we can honestly just keep going here. Okay. Put you in my ult. There we go. Damn, that's a lot of CC, huh? I'm always impressed by the CC Leona has. It's remarkable. Looks like Darius is coming back to base. Like trying to find a way back. Not today, sir. Not today. I'm surprised they haven't given up yet. But I respect it. So we've breached bot and mid already. Let's keep up the pressure. Obviously, we have an item in base, which would be nice to get. Okay. Very nice. I think what we're gonna do is get this wave in and then look for Baron. Okay. Ooh, I might be dead here. Overstayed. My bad. Let's buy our item. Let's look for Baron. We'll go Leandris. Nice. I think the most replicable thing here would be to get Baron and then just end, but my team wants to keep pushing. So we'll play around that, we'll adapt. I think TPing here would be really good. Okay, we're just killing them all. I'll TP here, we'll keep it going. I have my ult up too. If I can put her in my ult, I will. There we go. Got her. Very nice. Very clean game, honestly. Also from my team, by the way. It's sometimes it feels good to have a winning team too, man. I won't complain. But hopefully some of the laning stuff we did was pretty entertaining to watch. And if you have been enjoying the videos, please like and subscribe. It goes a long way to, you know, help me out in this journey. And we'll see you next time. Take care, everybody.